Hi, planner friends. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have been watching my channel, your support means so much to me. Thank you for coming back. So today's actually going to be a quick video. Ha ha ha. None of my videos are quick. I try to make them quick, but blah, blah, blah. I just keep talking. um, because I had actually previously shot this video, or I thought I did, and this was for my Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year spread with this adorable kit from Coffee Monsters Co. So I can't actually find the video where I'm putting the stickers on, but okay, I wanted to show you anyway. So just to let you know, if you have not been watching my channel, this is a very, very typical spread in my Hobonichi weeks. I am extremely functional. I'm an extremely functional planner. I have changed the layout, so I have my day, my entire week on the right side where the blank page is, and each line is an hour, so I get to time block. And on the left side, I have my tasks, my things of note, and I also have in an astrology prompt. Excuse me. And while I really like this, I realize it's also cutting into a lot of space, but I don't know where else to put it because I like it. I don't necessarily look at it during the day, but I like looking at it in the morning when I write it down. So if you have any suggestions about where else I can put it, I know I can put it in the back, but I don't use my notes pages every single day because I'm saving room. I'm a personal trainer. One of my jobs is a personal trainer, and I like to put my student programs, where are they? My student programs, in the back. So I'm going to be moving from the back to the front. So I only have, at this point, I only have this many pages, and it's probably going to work. But moving from the front of the notes pages to the back, I do use dailies every once in a while. So I do want to have space, but you know what? I should just go ahead and do whatever because I could get a Hobonichi, one of those little supplemental notebooks, and just slide it into the back. And I think that would be fine. Anyway, so let me show you the current week. Okay, so I'm going to cover this. I want it to be like a, just a tiny, tiny bit of a surprise. It is not much of a surprise. But anyway, here is the kit. Here is the dailies, the daily dates, right? And just to let you know, this was not one strip. It was 7 small stickers. So I had to figure out, I had to be very careful about laying that down. And I really like the way it looks. There's a tiny bit of overlap, but I don't care. I think it's so cute. And there's this adorable washi that I put at the top. The what do you call it? I'm not sure what you call this, but I think this is adorable. Down here, I have, this is from an old kit. It was her washi, it's like sampler or something like that. And this also was not one strip. I did break it up. You can see the little break here and the little break here, and I think that's so cute. This was part of the Lunar New Year kit. There's a little, to-dos and check-off boxes. This is a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. US holidays. This was a little sticker from the New Year's kit, as was this weekend. And this, nope, this was from something else. Okay. Down here, this was also, you can see this little emoji guy hugging a snake. It's a year of the snake. And this was a flower from one of our old kits, right? So as you can tell, that's a big difference from here to here, right? And I actually loved having this color here and this color here and stuff like that. So what I decided to do was, for this week, color code. Ta-da! right? And I really do like color coding because it really, really helps me see what I need to do, what is next, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So for the gray, and I'm not positive that you can see it, so here's my day, right? For the gray, it's usually just where I need to walk the dogs. And I like to block that out. That is an hour. Even if it's not an hour, it is an hour. And I cannot book, I cannot book clients in at that time. So I have classes that I teach. I'll have to add one in here. I forgot to do that. Classes that I teach in purple because it corresponds with my Google Calendar. And I generally do rely on my Google Calendar because I can change appointments quickly because, you know, as a personal trainer, as a Pilates instructor, people are like, oh, you know, can I, you know, reschedule, blah, 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 blah. And of course they can if I can do it. I have my lifting, my own personal, and I don't interfere with that in blue, and I do that twice a week. I have an appointments in yellow, and I don't know if you can see that. And I have social activity in pink. So this also helps me see how balanced or unbalanced my life is, seeing what colors are where, or how many, you know, how much purple do I have? I'm working too much. How much pink do I have? I'm doing too much social activity, which I don't think anyone can accuse me of. I am such a hermit. But this helps me look at my calendar and go, okay, this is what I need to do at this time. Right? So let me zoom you out so you can get a little bit more of an overview of that. And I really like the way this looks. It's a little bit, it's all coming at me, right? So coming from something that's very, very plain to color coding and color here in stickers is a little bit confusing to my eye, but I kind of like it. So what I did was when I started creating this week, I thought, okay, well, I'm not going to do a kit every single week. So what would it look like to do the color coding on like a more plain week? So I went back to last week, and I only had just a couple of little pops of color here, and I did the color coding here, and it was like a really messed up week, but it's okay. We had a was it the deep freeze, or was that 2 weeks ago? I can't even remember. But anyway, I like it. So I think color coding works. Again, I probably would not have put in lifting as, you know, blue, but that's what it is in my Google Calendar. And I'd like to keep it consistent if possible. So that does work on a very plainly decorated week. But look how cute. I just think this is such a super, super fun little spread. I may not have a ton of room for everything. Like I think I have just one more space for my tasks today. But that's okay. Who cares? You know, I will put it somewhere else. Okay, well, I think that's all I wanted to share with you today in what I'm doing and how this is working. And I think I'm going to keep this color coding, whether I do a kit or not, because I think it does work. It does draw my eye, right? Okay, well, you know, hey, that is relatively short for me. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.